Hello, 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 everybody. It's me, Frankie J, the host of the Frankie J Experience, trying something here new called Frankie J Raw. Welcome to the pilot episode, and I'll bring myself up on video, and we are waiting on the one and only Ref Kimbrough. Once he gets situated over on his side, he's going to come in and chop it up with me, and we're going to introduce Frankie J Raw. But to those of you that don't know me, I'm Frankie J. I'm one of the regular creators here on Fireside. It's awesome. I love it. And it's just getting better each and every time that I use it. So kudos to the entire Fireside staff for everything they do. And in further news, I am finally 100% up and running with my internet going great. It's been rebuilt from the outside in. The entire complex was rewired, and it's like we have our own dedicated tower because my internet speeds are blazing, so I won't have to take 2 weeks off like I just did. And with that being said, I want to do Frankie J Raw here Tuesdays at 12 Eastern. And what it's going to be is going to be a quick half-hour show where we pick a topic, we chop it up for a half hour, and then we move on to Thursday where I do my Frankie J Experience show where we do great interviews, have good laughs, and most importantly, get more educated in the way of learning new things from people in all different areas. So, Kimbrough is here. Let me invite him up because he's the man, and he has to be up here. He's my mentor and friend, producer. He found me and has he has hooked me up with a lot of information, and in the interim, I have really got a lot out of him. Ref, let me introduce you. This is Ref Kimbrough, the one and only producer, creator, author, main podcaster, Ref Kimbrough. So let me bring you up on video and let's start cutting it up because I have a really good one today, man. Time to read. Let's put it that way. Welcome to the show, Mark and Ray. Thanks for showing up and showing your support. And we're going to have fun here in a moment as soon as Kimbrough comes up.
Hey, can you hear me?
10-4.
All right. I got my video off because I just got out of the shower. I got a big meeting
Okay.
at 10, so I'm going to be getting ready while we're chopping it up. But I don't want you to see my man nipples while we're doing that.
Yeah, we don't want to see the THOs. Gotcha.
I
So
don't
I,
want to turn anybody on while they're eating their cereals.
well, well, if there's one place to do it, it's here. So we'll see how this goes. But man,
Jay, how
you
you
know me.
doing? You looking good?
You look, yeah, I feel good, man. I've had a good couple days here of R&R, and it's been wow, it's lifetime movie stuff.
Awesome. Awesome sauce. Well, I am on
So
my way to a meeting this morning. To pitch a drive-in film festival. I can't go into too much detail, but I got a 10 o'clock big pitch, so I'm
good luck
excited
with
about it.
that and crush it.
Of course, when I get it all locked in, the Frankie J show will be the first to know. It'll be something we can talk about on Thursday. That's really cool.
Yeah, Thursday is going to be a really good show. We have the one and only this guy I met over on another platform. He's just the guy's incredible. His story, his history, and what he does now. Martin John, lots of people know Martin John, so it's an honor that he's going to take time to come hang out with us, and he's got a sense of humor, Ref, so he can actually laugh.
That's cool.
So I wanted to let people know in the fortune cookie ticker there, I put Ref Kimbrough's website, podbrothernation.com, and that's where all of his of everything he has going on, which is a tremendous amount, and it's amazing. There's so much there. Go check it out. My shows are there. The shows that he puts together for me, which is amazing. So, and he's also got podbrothernation.club, the word club, and that's where you can go in and see uh, what courses and stuff like that's for are available to people, correct, Ref, when I say that, all that?
Yeah, yeah. That's where everything Pod Brother Nation, and the Pod Brother Nation Academy lives. So if it's a Pod Brother thing, that's where it lives. PodBrotherNation.com.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I think the world of you and everything you got going on and your professionalism and resume speak for itself. And Ref and I are also part of the Owl app. And I'll let Ref tell you a little bit about the Owl app because he's more involved with the application than I am. I do know about it and involved, but he's in there. He finds his way into where he needs to be. So Ref, why don't you tell people a little bit about why you're on Owl, what Owl is, and how they can get a hold of you?
Owl is an incredible app. Um, you hear them say you got to put 10,000 hours into something to become an expert. Well, once you have those 10,000 hours in that one thing that you are really good at, Owl is a perfect application for you to sign up, become an ambassador, and you actually get paid to give advice about your expertise. So my expertise is comedy and podcast producing, and so I'm on the Owl as an Owl ambassador to give advice about entertainment production, writing stand-up comedy, doing stand-up comedy, film production, events. Um, if you want to do an outdoor drive-in movie theater and you don't know what to do and how to do it and where to go to get the gear, if you want to rent it, buy it, where to go to get movies, how to get the movies, how to license them, all those things you might have questions about. I can help you with those on the Owl app, and I actually get paid. We have 10-minute increments, and then like my rate is $10 per 10 minutes. So if you only have a few questions about my field of expertise, and you only have like 10 minutes, then you'll load up $10 worth of credit on your account. You'll
Oh,
call
oh,
me up, and I will give you advice, and then I get paid 10 minutes. So I love the app, and I'll give you my referral code if you go to owwll.com. My referral code is SK7641.
401 what? Yeah, we lost you there, Ref. If you could do your code over, because I don't think we got the tail end of it there.
Okay, the code is SK764145. And Frankie, you should do your code too, because you're an owl.
Yeah, I'm
What's
putting
your
our
code?
codes up right now there on the fortune cookie because, like he said, everybody on that site, and it's an amazing site. And we were also lucky enough to have the founder, Jason Hill, join us on one of our interview shows, and it was an awesome time, awesome dude, awesome app, and I'm putting my referral code up along here with Ref, and each an individual owl has their unique set of skills. Mine's more aimed towards the, I guess, podcasting startup to mental health awareness and experience and knowledge to share with people on that. Where Ref is more in the entertainment business, so he has the expertise there, and the price is right because you get on demand, you get the answers you need, and you get them right there. And let me tell you guys, and this is from my heart. I talked with Ref for 40 minutes, and in that 40 minutes, this man, Ref Kimbrough, and I'm only saying this because it's the truth, Kimbrough. You know I shoot straight, brother. Um, in 40 minutes, changed my whole viewpoint on what I was doing, where I was going, and why I wasn't going there. He changed my life really because from that very second till now, I've done like 14 180s, and to the people that know me most, they see it, and to Ref and then Joanne, who's not here today, but that's how valuable his information is. So there you go. In the fortune cookie are our referral codes, which I think you
Well,
said give them $1 startup bonus, correct?
yeah, I really enjoyed that conversation that we had. That was actually a good day, and and I'm humbled that you know you feel like I was able to point you in the right direction. But you're a good dude. You got talent, and it shouldn't be wasted. So um, I just said what I thought I needed to say to kind of put you on a track that you can see, and then you did the work from there. So you're you're a good listener, and you are um, you've got the potential to be something amazing, and you turned me on to this app, and this app is amazing. So I see a bright future for you, my brother.
Well, thank you. And for me, it's hard to accept praise because, when I'll be 44 here on the 31st of this month, but of those, 43 and 99ths of a second year, I got a story that'll last a lifetime. But what you did for me that day, it wasn't even the fact of info on the business. It was a talk of like psychologically, dude, you need to cut things, and the way you delivered it, it was very authentic, organic, and I knew it was right. And then that very second, I made what decisions I had to make to get here, and that's truth. 40 minutes of I'll never forget that phone call. I bring it up a lot because that was a turning point.
Well, you've helped me out immensely, and I appreciate what we are able to do together. And to be honest with you, man, it was really fun putting together the Frankie J show, and just watching you kind of take your ideas and throw them into the mix, and put your website up on the ticker so people can see what you're doing.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
you
up
didn't
there.
even have a website when we talked.
Oh,
Is it up
yeah,
there?
yeah. I put it up.
Okay, if you
Yeah,
guys
you
get a
can get my
chance,
email address too.
yeah, if you get a chance, go to frankiejexperience.com. It's in the ticker, and just cruise around a little bit, and you'll see that this is somebody you definitely want to follow. You're going to laugh at. You're going to have some fun with. It's going to have some great guests on. You know, he's got like a little puppy chihuahua that'll just steal your heart, and we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. So if you cruise through that website, you're going to see we've got some color commentary coming
Oh
on
yeah.
the,
Oh, I
on
can't
the
wait.
color app, which I can't wait.
Colorcast. It's Colorcast. It's an application called Colorcast, and it's an app where you can do live broadcast of any sport and talk show. It's like a dedicated social audio platform like this, no video, but for straight up live. You're the guys on NBC calling the game. It's not NBC, but you feel like and there's contests, and a lot of people will do the same game, and people vote on who's the best, and it's fun. Colorcast, and Ref and I are gonna jam it up. I can't wait.
That is going to be fun because we get a chance to just kind of be ourselves while we do one of the favorite things we love to do, watch sports. But then we can also throw in like our own comedic color commentary, on top of the game, and we can share that on podbrothernation.com. So and we can share that on the Frankie J Experience. So I can't wait. That is going to be fun.
Well, oh, welcome, Timmy, Lily. Thanks for the high fives down there. If any of you want to come up and make a quick comment or have a quick question while we're jamming up here, you're welcome. We'll keep it, short because we wanted to do what we're doing here. But Ref, yeah, this Colorcast app is gonna be great because I'm that guy. All right, I've lived alone for like ever now, and I'm a dude, and I have a 4 pound Chihuahua. All right, so let's set the stage here. All right, and then I got my nice 55-inch TV, and my dork half of the living room is my studio, and it's awesome. But I found myself when I was playing NHL or football on the PlayStation, which I won the Super Bowl and the Stanley Cup, both 2 times for football, and I got 3 Stanley Cups with the Sabres, and on the hardest level. So I don't want to, everyone to say, "Oh, well, you probably played on baby level." No, I played with the elite. It was frustrating. Anyways, I found myself I always turned off the in-game commentation they have, ref, like where they have the real voices doing the play-by-play when you're playing.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So, did you want me to explain how it actually works, or?
No, I was just telling the story of how I found the app. But I always found myself playing video games and doing the play-by-play hockey myself. Like, oh, wings it up on the boards, it's sent behind the net, and in front score. But anyways, that's Rick Generate. Yeah, it's gonna be great. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it. All welcome, and we do encourage the female crowd of all to come, because there are football fans out there that are women that just don't understand the game, right? And they have that anxiety of not wanting to watch with the guys. But we're gonna give you the tools needed to be able to go in the room with the guys and make the guys feel like idiots. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna teach you the game, have fun doing it, and we're gonna do play by play in color, and it's gonna be all live. And Ref and I are gonna become world famous broadcasters for what's gonna probably be Tuesday night football by that time.
And that's why I invented the penalty game. It was
Yes.
for women and even guys, nerdy guys that aren't into sports, that felt inadequate about the rules, the knowledge, the players, the teams. Well, the penaltygame.com is a way you can learn the game by understanding what the penalties are. So you can play it with any sport, anytime, any team. And basically, how it works is before the game starts, you write penalties for each other to do. You pick a team, and
Okay.
then when the game starts, whatever team or athlete that you pick gets a penalty, you got to draw. Uh, the team who gets the penalty has to draw a penalty card from their opponent, and whatever they wrote on that card, they have to do. So, and it's the same thing. If your team scores against your opponent, then they have to draw a penalty card and do what you wrote on the penalty cards for them to do. So it
So it's gonna be
allows
like
you
make
to,
it Twister via internet.
yeah, it allows you to learn the game, have some fun, and not really have any weight on rules you need to know, because that's irrelevant. You just need to watch and see where the scores are and where the penalties are. And then as the game progresses, you will gradually learn through the game how the games are played, do's and don'ts, ins and outs. And the next thing you know, you'll become a fanatical sports fan, and you'll fit right in with the rest of us knuckleheads.
Oh God! Finally, a place for Frankie J to sit back and become a world famous play-by-play NFL uh, worker. Because I know I study, man. Like when these games are on, I'm watching football. Okay, I'm watching the play, but I guess I'm on the spectrum. Like Larry David would say, I'm on the spectrum. And I see I can see the referee that's downfield who might be scratching his left ass cheek, and there's a brawl going on after the play ends. I see everything going on besides just the play. When I watch hockey, I'm a I'm blown away and amazed on how good the referees skate. Nobody ever takes the time to watch just the referees skate and what they have to do to avoid getting killed. I mean, they can get killed at any second of the hockey. It's nuts, and they're out there skating amongst 10 guys trying to kill each other, and in a small rink. If you ever watch it, just watch the refs for a minute. You'll know why I'm on the spectrum. But this is gonna be great. And I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with Ref Kimbrough doing this, because anyone I've tried to team up with there on the app, it didn't happen. It either does or doesn't. But the way we jam back and forth, man, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. I already put all the information up there. If you notice, Ref in the fortune cookie, they're at thepenaltygame.com, the Colorcast app. Then follow us on that app when you get on there. And you don't even have to do games. You can just come and be part of the crowd. It's really cool. Lily texted in something, Ref, and I want you to take hold of this one. It's owl related. She wrote, "Has your experience been mainly positive with owl? I joined, but I haven't applied to be an owl yet. Thus far, I like the live audio experience rather than one-on-one calls. I'm still debating, or she's still debating. Nice how you two have partnered with content creation vibes. Thank you, Lily. Appreciate that. Why don't you come up and be part of the conversation here for a few minutes before we wrap the show up? Because I think you deserve that light. What do you think, Ref?
Yeah, that's a good question. I love, love, love the app, and I love the potential of where it can go, what it can be, and as it applies to me, and I can only speak for me. There's a lot of things that I need to know for what I want to do with my business, and it's a great place for me to go and get knowledge from other experts, and it's worth the money to plop down to do that. I've already called probably 20 owls that have helped me with various things here or there, and then people have called me and have picked my brain for certain things, and I've changed their direction forever. So as far as a platform and a resource where you can have quick access to learning things about your business and learning things about other businesses and having fingertip access to other experts in industries, you know, we're 6 degrees separate from every human being on the planet, and that works the same
Pretty much.
with with your business. So a lot of times it's not about who you know, it's about who knows you. And the more people who know you, the better and the faster you're going to build your brand. So if you look at it as a brand building opportunity, this is
I
amazing
see
because
the
you're
light
building your
bulb
brand
going up.
one on one with with experts in multiple industries, and
Yeah.
but you're also building your Rolodex or your database with very qualified people that you may need to level your business up or level your brand up or even level your personal life. So it's I mean, I love it. And the fact that we're in on the ground floor. Imagine Mark Zuckerberg calling you and say, "Hey, can you come on the app, beta test
Ching.
it, work out the kinks, let's get the thing flowing right. Let's let's fix what's not broken, and you guys come on and take the Ferrari around the corner as fast as you can, and come
We'll buy
back
a
and
new
let
one
me
and
know
crash.
what needs to be changed, what needs to be fixed.
Right.
Yeah, go
So,
crash it and let's put it back together."
oh
So
yeah.
for me, I never get this opportunity. I'm always the last person in, and missing out on the big cha-ching. But this
Right.
time, I get a chance to jump in a cockpit, take it for a test flight. I get to be Howard Hughes and test flight, experimental airplanes, and crash a few of them, and go back to the drawing board and make it work better. So
Oh,
this is an opportunity to be a part of that process. So
cool. And
there's
with
still a
that,
lot to be worked out. There's a few glitches and kinks here and there,
yep.
but I think it's something to take advantage of. If you got the opportunity to be on the ground floor to build an app that actually could put money in your pocket, and it's put money in my pocket. I've actually made money on the app. So
Well,
for
that's the
me,
idea.
this is
And
this is this is a piece of the puzzle that's been missing. And here's the other thing, real quick before we get out of here. I have the Penalty Game Academy, the PNN Academy, where I teach stand-up comedy, and my session is a 1 day session, and it's broken into 90 workshops. So I can't go too deep into any of those workshops because there's just too many of them. So if you want to circle back around and you want to pick a
well,
workshop that you want to do a deep dive in, you can go to the OWL app, give me a call, and we can dive as deep as you want to, keep extending those 10 minutes, and and I get paid on that advice. So for me, the application and how I can use it is amazing. So that's my take on it.
well, it
Thanks,
makes
Frankie.
sense in so many. And it's say I I have to agree with you 110%. It's exactly what it is. And with the last few minutes, let me bring Lily up here real quick and let her share what she wanted to share. She's been here the entire time, and for the last couple minutes, let's let one of our awesome supporters come talk. So go ahead, Lily, unmute, and what's on your mind
Okay,
there?
well, thank you, Frankie, and thank you, Kimbra, for your explanation there. Yeah, it's amazing, and the pricing, seems, really reasonable to call and get expertise. It's just like I'm not big on like, I'm learning with the public speaking. I'm even worse. I hate phone calls. I hate one-on-one phone calls. So, I mean, not that I would even, be granted, that status. But so I'll think about it, or if not, contact. I already followed you guys,
Oh,
experts. So, it's interesting. It's a great app. So I just want to say congratulations for, being early adopters there. And, oh, I had a thought. I wanted to type in about hockey. I'm sorry. Oh,
oh, go ahead.
oh, sorry. I've only been to one hockey game because I was mortified the whole time, when you hear about those pucks. And, I went, friends in college wanted to go. I was at University of Michigan. And then it was like, okay, I went, but I'm like, after that, I'm like, no, just the thought, the dangers there. And, as Frankie, you noted for, referees who are, just skilled in the whole experience. But I'm like, no, thank you. So thanks for, I look forward to, listening to some of the sports analysis as a non-sport.
Well, we're gonna make you a sports fan, and we're gonna do it in a way that you're gonna love it, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, I can't believe I went without it." But there's so much to talk about, and we'll get into on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 Pacific. Our live show, the Frankie J Experience, will be on with special guest Martin John, and this guy is incredible. So we're gonna start right at 8 p.m. It'll be live right there on podbrothernation.com or Facebook Live. It's there too, and YouTube. So we will go into all of that on Thursday. And Ref, I want to thank you for joining me here today and with the pilot of Raw. And that's just what it is. It's Raw. We're ready, able, and willing to talk about just anything that's on our minds, like we did today. Man, it was a great time. I loved it. Thanks for getting up so early on your end of the country there, and we'll end it there. And we invite everybody to follow us on OWL podbrothernation.com for every episode that Ref and I do, and my website, frankiejexperience.com. Email me at info@frankiejexperience.com if you have any questions, ideas, or if you want to be on the show. Anything. And until next time, which is Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific, we will see you then. And thanks, everybody, for all your support. And we are going to go ahead and say goodbye for the afternoon. Thanks, everybody.